Hello, good evening, and welcome to Angel Hour. I'm Jacqueline Mary Piper, and I'm a healer, a psychic medium, clairvoyant, spiritual teacher, and channel for the angels. I've been working with the angels since my early 20s, when a beautiful angel stepped into my aura while I was giving a trance mediumship demonstration, and I knew from that moment that I wanted to work with angels because of the love, the high frequency, and the beautiful energy that they bring with them. It's the healing. So tonight I've been inspired to do a meditation to work with Archangel Haniel, who is the angel of the full moon, and she is also called the angel of joy. Her energy works with the emotions and the divine goddess aspect of us. We all have the divine feminine, whether we're male or whether we're female. We each have our feminine side. So working with Haniel brings up for healing our emotions. It could be that you have suppressed things, it could be things that are bottled up, but this energy helps you to release it. Very much like the full moon, which illuminates, it highlights, it reveals, and draws up very powerful emotions quite often. And we've just had a very beautiful full blue moon over the Easter period. A blue moon is when there's a second moon in the month, and this hasn't been the case since 1999. That was the last time we had a full blue moon like this. Blue is sometimes referred to because of particles that go over the moon and can reflect back the colour blue when they're photographed. And the next time that this will happen will be 2037. So I'm working with the full moon energies tonight, and I'm using some pink moonstone, just a rough piece there. I'm wearing moonstone in my bracelet here, which is rose quartz, pearls, and moonstone, and a plain moonstone bracelet here. These will help me to connect to the moon energy. I'm also going to ground myself with a piece of bronzite, a small piece of bronzite there. And I also wanted to work with some galena in matrix for grounding. The galena is the grey there, and that basically is a natural lead galena. So you can imagine how grounding that is. In matrix just means that it's set in stone or another rock or another crystal that's in matrix. Very grounding indeed. Grounding doesn't mean that you lose your spiritual light and connection. It means that you bring it down into your physical body so you can make more use of it. It's really important. I'm going to set the energies by using a moonlight spray. This one is made using Glastonbury Chalice Well waters, red and white, chamomile, yarrow, snowdrop. What else is in the lemon and jasmine? So I'm going to set my intention to connect to Haniel. It smells divine, actually. Beautiful, beautiful spray. And I'm going to light a candle to her, to Haniel. So I have that with me. And I'm going to anchor her energy into one of my clear quartz points. All I need to do, and all you need to do if you want to also anchor Archangel Haniel energy in, is just hold the crystal or place it near you and set your intention for Archangel Haniel to anchor her energy in, which basically programs the crystal. I did pick a card for everybody tonight, and these are from Doreen Virtue's Soul or Life Purpose cards. And the one that I chose was Artist. And the card says, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. And it also means when you're being creative, you're bypassing the mental body, the analysis and the logic, and that opens you up to your spiritual side, because obviously the spiritual side is connected to your creative ability. It doesn't have to be anything fantastic. It could be just colouring in a colouring book with pens, but you're opening the right hemisphere of your brain, which connects you to your intuition, your feminine intuition, and your spiritual connection. Right, okay. And also, if you feel like sharing this video on a group or on your page, I will again be offering a free reading to one person that I choose, where I'm guided to receive a free healing session. That could be crystal healing session, it could be a karmic clearing session, an angel healing session, or a clairvoyant reading with me. So I will be choosing one person tomorrow from everybody who's shared this tonight. Right, so I'm going to move on to the healing with Archangel Haniel meditation. And after that, I will be doing the crystal ball clairvoyant readings for viewers. So if you just want to set your intention and set that sacred space aside in your own mind, and ask that Archangel Haniel connects with you tonight. You might feel a shift as we go through the meditation, or be aware of the healing energies and the joyful energy that she brings in. It's a very lunar goddess energy feeling as well, very empowering, very subtle, and extremely strong but gentle. So just get yourself grounded first. Do that by imagining that you have roots going down. Doesn't matter what's below you. This is about your mind and your energy going down below whatever is below you. You can be 15 floors up and still send your energy down into Mother Earth. This is about energy which, as you know, travels as far as your thoughts. Your thoughts are energy, and your thought carries your spirit and your soul. There is no disconnection. So just imagine that the energy is going down into the earth, actually touching earth. If it helps, you can imagine yourself barefooted, bare feet out in nature. And then imagine how you're growing roots of golden energy, and those roots are coming, extending down from your feet, down through the layers of earth. So down through stone, expanding your roots like those roots from a tree. All around you, in a circle around you, they spread out evenly down through the layers of earth. It might be clay, it might be chalk, it can be crystal beds, all the way down into the very core of the earth. And down in the center of the earth, be aware that she, Mother Earth herself, is the consciousness. So she is now aware of you, connecting with her, and she's responding with a positive flow back of energy. And if you wish, you can imagine a crystal of any color or a quartz sphere right in the heart of the earth. And you're bringing up this beautiful, deep mother energy from the earth. It's a very feminine planet energy, earth. And you're bringing the energy up through all of your roots as if you're drinking it in, as earth supports you, harmonizes your energy, balances you, grounds you, and brings appreciation and love energy up through your earth star below your feet, expanding that, bringing the healing into it, and right through all the lower levels of your aura. Okay, so I mean the lower chakras, your base chakra, expanding. Just let it grow stronger as you receive the beneficial flow of healing. And the energy flows up into your sacral chakra between your hips. Beautiful, divine, feminine, healing energy. And the more you heal your feminine side, the more comfortable you are with your male energies, the masculine within each of us, whether we're male or female. It's all there within all of us. So we're bringing that beautiful healing energy up through the sacral and into your solar plexus, that point of power between your ribs is opening now, imagining petals opening or vortexes in your solar plexus as you receive the light and the healing. There's nothing powerless about stepping into the healing power and the sensitivity within you. It's a very powerful energy. It's the power of personal co-creation with earth and with your soul and with spirit, harmonizing you as a part of everything, part of the whole, the healed whole. So now you might find that right in the center of your solar plexus has a small area that looks like a full moon. This is the divine feminine power within you on a personal level. And the angel Haniel, Archangel Haniel, is touching it deep within you, energizing it, strengthening it, and opening, activating it, so that you can step into your own power, your own worth, and your own love of everything within and without. It's very protective, this lunar, silver lunar energy. And now feel your solar plexus expanding so that that moon, that full silvery moon inside of your solar plexus, expands and encompasses the whole of your solar plexus. And it's just sending out streams of silver, which is a deeply cleansing energy vibration. And that silver is now spreading up into your heart. And you might feel yourself relaxing and letting go as the silver moon energy brought in by Archangel Haniel weaves its way through the multi-dimensional layers of your heart chakra, purifying you and aligning you with the moon energy. And again, you may see a beautiful full moon growing as Archangel Haniel touches the very center of your heart and ignites that moon energy within you. That divine silvery moon is growing, and from your heart it expands so that it now fills the whole of your aura, so that you are sitting in an aura of silver lunar energy. And now she is also bringing down the moon energy from above your head, traveling down through your higher chakras, your stellar gateway, your causal chakra, your soul star chakra. You don't have to know anything about them, or if you do, that's fine, but just receive and accept the energy flowing down from above your head into your crown chakra, where you now have a full moon above your crown. And as this expands, the moonlight energy flows down through your mind, your third eye, and into your throat chakra. And it's realigning you all the way down your spine. Ask, if you wish, for Archangel Haniel to cleanse you and anchor her energy into you wherever is the right place for you. And she will continue to work with you as you now stand in a beam of white light. And in your mind's eye, just be aware that you're walking along a silvery moonlit path. The moonlight is illuminating everything around you. You can see the stones, the smooth, round stones beneath your feet. And as you walk across them, you're becoming very heightened, senses-wise, to the moon. It seems that your sense of hearing is heightened, and your sense of smell. All of your natural senses, including your psychic senses, and the very skin of your body feels beautifully alive, and you accept the healing energy as Archangel Haniel places a robe of angelic energy into your aura, and she also places the hood up over your head. And you find that as you walk along, she also places a moonstone into each of your palms. Close your fingers around them and feel the energy from the moonstone traveling through your palm, up your forearms, up your arms, and straight into your heart. If you look up, you might see the full moon in your mind's eye, and you're traveling now through a wooded area with very tall pine trees. It's peaceful, and it's alive with nature, all the little animals, and you really can sense the pulsating energies, the energies from the trees, the energies from the stream that you are now walking over the stream. And you're on the other side, and now the bank is raised upwards and you're slightly inclined as you move up to what looks like a temple, a dome ceiling and 4 pillars. And Archangel Haniel is asking you to step forward into this moonlight lit temple. The moon is very bright in the sky above the temple, and in the center of its domed silvery roof is a large round space, a hole that the moonlight is pouring down through. And as you stand now in the center of this temple, there is a beautiful crystal, a very large crystal, clear quartz. And around this crystal are many moonstones. The crystal is amplifying the moon. You may wish to stand next to it, and the crystal is the full length of your body. You can place your hands on it if you wish. You might place your forehead against it. However feels comfortable to you, that cool moon energy from the quartz crystal is entering your third eye. And as it enters your third eye, it expands your third eye. And it releases any blockages towards your seeing. Spiritually, your clairvoyance is being cleared, and anything in the way in your mind and throughout your soul's journey, any past life blocks are being dissolved by the touch of Haniel. Okay, and now I see the most beautiful moonlit Pegasus unicorn coming into this temple, and the beautiful white wings are shimmering with moonlight. They're iridescent, and her nostrils are slightly pink, and I can see just the hairs on her beautiful soft nose are white, and her hooves are moonstone, like moonlight colour. And so is her horn of light, which, as we know, is just her third eye chakra, looking like a horn as the energy spirals out of her spinning third eye chakra. And she has come to you personally. There are many, many Pegasus unicorns willing now to connect to you and to solve anything that you personally would ask them to help you with. So do that now, and know that the energies are streaming forward from the unicorn Pegasus into the appropriate chakra for whatever you have asked for, whatever healing you wish you're being given now. And just allow these beautiful energies to flow through you and anchor in you. And just let them dissolve any areas of resistance to your divine light, your soul purpose, and you're attracting your heart's desires and your wishes for this current lifetime. You can ask now for karma to be released under the law of grace by these magnificent ascended beings, the ascended horse, which is now the Pegasus, the wings demonstrating the heart fully open like an angel's, and Archangel Haniel can also offer divine dispensation under the law of grace. So I'm asking for any karma to be released for everybody who's watching, so that divine order and connection can be restored individually and collectively. Good, okay. So you may be aware of a shift and of a beautiful sense of peace coming in around you. I'm actually seeing a white dove, symbolically, the dove of peace. Okay. Now Archangel Haniel is beaming a golden, angelic golden ray down over you. And this helps you to retain these beautiful healing energies, sealing them into your aura with a cloak of the angelic gold ray, the ray of wisdom and devotion. Also, the gold is the divine masculine, which works as a balance to the divine feminine energy. Now all of the energies are being sealed in your aura, and in your own time you can come out of the meditation knowing you can repeat it at any time should you wish to in the future, either alone, remembering or adapting, or watching this on replay. It's the intention to connect that will take you to these beautiful energies that are there to help us. Right, so I need now then to move on to doing some readings. My cat's laying with her paws stretched out here on the top with me, just wondering whether she'll move because the crystal ball is next to her head. So I'm doing it very gently. So, yes, I know, crystal. Okay, so one crystal ball, which, as we know, acts as an amplifier of energy, being quartz, and works in a similar way to cards or tea leaves or crystals, well, anything really. It's a point of focus, and what I will be looking for is images that the angels put into my mind through the crystal ball to connect me to what they want me to convey as a message. So let's see who's joined. Hello, Linda. Lovely to see you there. Right, yes, okay. Linda Forthrop. You're the first name that I saw, and I'm kind of there with your energy. So now looking into the crystal ball. Right, there is a very clear Egyptian past life connection. I'm actually seeing one of the Egyptian, is it called a sarcophagus, the name of the very ornate lidded burial coffins. I see one of those, and I know that past life-wise you had a temple life where you were involved. Okay, now the reason I've got that is you were sworn not to divulge sacred knowledge of the priesthood and what you were involved with at the time. So you may be very disinclined to share everything that you know or to talk about it, and part of that's due to past life vows there. You may want to do a meditation and see what else you can pick up. Okay, so as I look further into the crystal ball, I'm really picking up a feeling of strictness and authority around you. And I don't feel that necessarily it's you. I feel actually this may relate more to your background, your upbringing. And I do feel a male energy connect to me. And I feel this could be father energy, disciplinarian and very strict. Didn't like their words questioned. I see now a man in the spirit world who wasn't particularly tall, and I feel that this is him showing himself to me. He's just saying to me something about you eating well over Easter, and I feel that he's been around you at home. And he's saying something about mutton in his day. He's also showing me a shell on its back, like, oh, what's the name of the shell? Oh, the type of shell it lays on its back with ridges that you could put something into. And he's also saying to me that your mother was not as strict as he was. And he's also saying that going to work wasn't much fun. He was a very dutiful sort of man. He liked to get a job done. And didn't show his emotions very readily either. Liked to consider himself a tough man, a tough one. He's giving me the name Mark, although I don't necessarily feel that's his name. He just is saying he wanted you to know that he was there with you. So I hope that that makes some sense to you. He's given me a piece of music. You can do it if you really want. You can do it if you really want. That's for you. All right. Now, obviously, if I spent longer, if I was doing a full reading, I'd get more and more into the energy and get more information and more evidence from the spirit world about him. But there are angels with you in your aura. I can see an angel with you now, okay? And also, on a soul level, there is a link between you and the Mother Mary energy, which is beautiful, universal angel Mother Mary and the Mother Mary vibration. So you could work with that really well. Okay, well, he's still here, but he just quickly showed me a picture of an old-fashioned wooden scrubbing brush, so I'll leave you to know what that means to you. Thank you for joining us, Linda, and I hope that made sense. Right, okay, so hi Chantel, hi Janet Greenwood, hi Virginia, He says extraordinary violet, green and yellow light around your shoulder. That is a lovely light bulb that I bought this afternoon, which I absolutely love. It lights up the room. So, of course, I have to put it on because I love colours and lights. Julianne Hall. Okay, do comment your name up because I can only see about five different names of everybody who's commented because that's all the screen will show me at one time. So I'm asking to be taken to where I need to go. Do comment if you want me to come to you. If you're not still phased out with a meditation, if you've come back into the room. Right, so I now then am going to go to Julianne Hall. Let's hope she's still there with us and hasn't dipped in and dipped out tonight. Anyway, Julianne Hall. Right, the first thing I'm seeing is actually a house, like in a wooded area. It's like a country cottage or somewhere that you would go for a holiday, or like a holiday cottage type of place. And I do feel with you that you long for peace and you long for retreat and you long for some quietness and some solitude, Julianne. I feel that there's something needs to be made up or made well again, because I heard make up and make do, and as I heard that, I felt that was something that you wanted to resolve on a human level, either with a partner. Could it be that you don't feel you get enough time for your relationships? I think that might be to the point. I also feel you want to do better at whatever you're doing. I'm also seeing, as I look down into the future, that there is a period of excitement and high activity coming up for you this summer. And I'm also seeing a beach. So that tells me there'll be a visit to a beach somewhere with you. Could be unexpected. Okay. So also now I've got somebody come in here from the spirit world for you who's showing me, it's a lady showing me knitting and talking about the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I feel that she was family. And I know that when she was alive, she had a lot of magazines around her all over the place, because she's showing me the inside of a lounge area or somewhere that she was living. Lots of magazines. She did like her magazines. Oh, and ornaments, I believe, because I've just heard and ornaments. Okay, she's talking about casseroles. And perhaps she lived quite a long way away from you at some time. Could be in quite a distance, mileage-wise. Right, okay. She's giving me Elvis as a memory. Elvis Presley. I think this is connected to his music and her. Oh, okay. And just a bluebird and Vera Lynn. And also a knife that's quite ornate, like from a cutlery set for some reason. Why show me the knife? I think the knife had some engraving on it. Perhaps you can remember it near the handle joint. And an old-fashioned butter dish with a block of butter in it. And now she's showing me things coming through the post, like a parcel, which I believe she would have sent to you, like a brown paper parcel with string around it. Perhaps when you were a child. Anyway, okay, she's showing me cows and a field and a gate. But I hope you can understand who she is. She just obviously wants to be remembered and for you to know that she's there around you, taking a conscious interest in your life with a care and love towards you. All right, so seem to be coming in on a mediumistic evidential vibration tonight. So I'm going to change my vibration on that as I leave you, Julia, and come back to my angel vibrations and past lives and my usual vibe. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. In a way, I kind of think, well, as a medium, I do say what I'm given, and then I think, oh, it's angel hour. Perhaps I should be talking about angels, but I think they're part of the spirit world, aren't they? And it's all important. It's all valuable. So I leave it up to the spirit world, really. I'm glad you liked the meditation, Emma, and I love your energy. It's very bright, very bouncy, clear, spiritual energy. Actually, is the words that I want to say, Emma. Very high vibrational soul. A lot of spiritual work ahead for you. Working on your clients and people in the future for you, definitely. There's also a period of study to come in the future for you on the spiritual work and side of things. Lots to do, and it's going to make you very happy and it's going to be successful as well. So do bear that in mind. It's, as well as having a family, it is what you're born to do. You know, you're very much a light worker. And Archangel Haniel stepping forward for you tonight on the rays of love on pink healing energy. And Haniel is saying about you and sending this energy to somebody that you know around you that could really use it. I feel this is another woman, somebody that you know who's been down and been having a tough time. Just ask Archangel Haniel to go and give healing directly to her. Yes, okay. Haniel just said thank you to me for mentioning that. So I hope that's helpful, Emma Hodge. Right. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Marina. Hi, Jamil. Hi, Aborigine Eyes. O'Malley. Hi. Okay, so hi Janet, hi Carol. I am drawn to go to Jamil Khan. Lovely to have you with us, Jamil Khan. Right, so as I link with you, Jamil Khan, I feel a great deal of warmth, personality-wise. I feel a very caring energy about you and from you, and also a desire, a want to do good. And I feel you've always been like that, even from when you were a little boy. And I do feel that you look on life as trial and error, and you're also very accepting of things that come along that might knock you, but you accept them and take them very much in your stride. You're a very philosophical person. Well, how extraordinary. As I look into the ball, Jamil, they're giving me a picture in the ball of all things, a giraffe. So, come on now, what does that actually mean? Right, I feel that rather than this being a literal of you going on safari, I feel it's symbolic because they've now shown me you standing at the foot of the giraffe and looking up and saying to yourself, it's a long way up to where you want to go, what you want to achieve, but you do have the willpower to do it. But you're a nice person. You always do things in the nice way. You never put other people down or stand on other people to get where you're going, and that will pay off in the long run. You'll have support come to you in ways that you didn't expect this year. So that's good, something to look out. Well, positive karma coming back to you, isn't it? Okay, so people around you, they're saying look out for people who get unnerved around you. So I'm talking here about somebody, I think, who's abrasive or stressy, and not to let that get you, which you won't. But over time, it can weigh you down a bit. So, what you need to do is really differentiate between their energy, their journey, and yours. So you close your energy to drawing in that type of energy from others by calling on Archangel Michael and imagining the deep blue energy. The fact of asking him and invoking him draws him towards you. He's a huge energy with many different aspects that reaches all over the world. There's plenty of this energy for everybody. And when you invoke it, it comes down through your aura and it can strengthen you. So it's working with energy, working with angelic energy, and Archangel Michael can help you to stay in your own power, your own confidence, your own strength, and communicate your wishes, because he's telling me you don't always communicate your wishes in these circumstances. You kind of put up with the other person because you accept and understand they're stressed, and that's just the way they are. However, equal here. It's not all about you, or it shouldn't be all about you being understanding and taking it on the chin, because the other person doesn't learn. You do need to say, sometimes about how you're feeling and how it may affect you if they continue on the same barrage of comments. Maybe it's time to flag up the fact that actually I feel this person, it has a detrimental effect on your energy. As nice and as kind as you are, it is okay to say, no, that's your stuff, and it'd be nice if I didn't hear about it again tonight, or step into your own power. And Archangel Michael is the one to help. Yeah, because I mean that will also help you not get so depleted energetically, because the other person draws on your energy. So it's not fine to allow others to draw on our energy. It's good to lend a listening ear, but it's not good to allow our energy to be robbed from us, is it? We all have to earn our spiritual energy. We all have only so much energy throughout a day, or a lifetime, or a year. And it should be used for positive, not drawn off by others. So do counteract that, is the angel's advice. And I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so let's see where else I need to go. Hi Cheryl. Hi Tara. Tara, yes, Tara Amber, I would like to go to. Okay, so Tara, the first thing that I'm feeling with you, I'm just double checking. Yeah, a little bit stressy, a little bit highly strung because of the sensitivity within you. Although you really adore the spiritual energy and you absorb it ever so well, I do feel that your energy is a little vulnerable as well, and could do with some reinforcing going on there. It's almost like, as I look at your energy field, the gaps, well, there's no actual gaps because there can never be gaps, there's always energy. There's never an empty space as such, but what I want to say is the gaps in your auric field are the gaps where the light is not as bright as some other areas. And this is particularly some around your heart. And I feel I'm being shown this is to do with old fears. And also, I've just heard not letting go of some things that have hurt you. So they're talking about cleaning that up energetically, Tara, and releasing it. Because again, you're very spiritual and very much a light worker. You're here to help bring a balance to the earth, to help to dissolve some of the heavier vibrations. You're absolutely equipped to do that, but your light can sometimes be diminished by some stuff you're holding on to, is the key message. And it's debilitating. And it's frustrating. Right, so more clearing exercises for you energetically, and more holding the light in your energy field. You're very connected spiritually. But I would say that when you go into an area that hasn't the high frequencies or the energy that you are or that you like to be around, it can be a little bit dismantling, of your energy field. So do some work on that. It's very much about coming into your strengths and ask for those strengths to be brought forward. Meditate and ask your soul to download your strengths and your powers from past lives that you've had. That will be a very good thing for you to do. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. I know that you'll be very good as a counsellor, and also that you keep your counsel, you keep a person's secrets that they have shared with you. You would totally keep those close. So I hope that's given you an indicator, Tara, of what the angels are suggesting you could work with at this moment in time. It's been around for a long time. It really needs to shift now, do some deep core work on clearing that, and then you'll find that you're boosted up come the summer. And if you do that work, you can move forward spiritually on your path this summer, personally, very much so, which I feel is what you would like to do as well. Okay. It's a constant process, the clearing, isn't it? But very worthwhile. Okay, Taurus, I hope that's been helpful. Hi Sharon, glad you like my crystal ball. Hi Liz Murray Stanley. Looking forward to seeing you in Dublin next month. Well, that's right, I am coming to Dublin on Saturday the 12th of May to teach one of my angel, unicorn and dragon energy workshops and do some clairvoyant readings for the people at the workshop, and I think there are a few spaces left. This is at Angels Love Healing Centre and Spiritual Centre in Dublin. I'm doing readings, private readings at the centre the following day on the Sunday, but I think they might be all gone. But I'm sure there's some workshop spaces left for anybody in the area. And Liz, as I connect back with your energy, I can feel a buzz of excitement around you. I know that you were looking forward to it. You really are. I just felt the whoosh come back. That's great. Right, I do feel with you that you want to develop your clairvoyance more, and I do feel also that you get things clairvoyantly, and you really want to work on that more. This year, or the energy around you at the moment, to me, is very much about packing up the traumas of the past and moving ahead now. I think you've made a conscious decision to really do that. To close the door on the past, somebody's saying in my ear. Right, Liz. Right, so as I look into the crystal ball, Liz, I'm symbolically being shown a car going uphill with the exhaust going poof, poof, poof out the back. And I know that's how things have been a bit for you, but the car does reach the top and is on level ground. And then I can see the driver, which is symbolically you, putting her foot down and accelerating. I also feel you have a connection already with the angels because I can see them around you. Oh, goodness me, and the Mother Mary energy with you. There's a lot of angel energy with you, with the different colour robes. And also pictures of angels. I don't know if that's cards or oracle cards, but pictures of angels around you. And I feel that you have some items at home which are quite precious to you, that remind you of the angels and your love for them. Well, they're definitely surrounding you. Are you doing healing work yet? Because they definitely come through you with healing in mind. Wish to, I think that you, yeah. So healing and the mediumship, you're developing more. You can do both, but you're developing more, which is brilliant. And you're excited to see where it takes you, because you know that there's a lot more ahead. That's right. And I think you have been to demonstrations of evidential mediumship. That's kind of showing around you in your aura. and you want to do, and you are going to do a lot more in the future. Within a 5-year ahead period, there's going to be some big changes in a good way for you. They're saying to do with your spiritual growth and your spiritual development and your work, and you're going to be surprised at how far you've come with it. So good, go for that. Excellent. Okay, well that brings me to the end of this Monday's Angel Hour, but I will be back as usual next Monday, 7 o'clock GMT. And remember, if you do share the video in a group or on your page, I will choose somebody where I feel guided to go to give them a free reading or a healing. Thank you for watching and tuning in with the energies, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And Archangel Haniel has been very present in this room, but the cat hasn't moved, apart from the fact she's lying on a large piece of crystal. Nothing's changed, so she's obviously enjoying the energies. Bye-bye for now.